Part of the WCCO commitment to covering campaign 2024 is to hear from you, the voters.
What is driving you to vote, and what issues do you care about most? Esme Murphy is using voters' voices to break down what really matters.
Esme, I know you were recently in Pine City. Why there?
We chose Pine City for a very specific reason. It's really part of a Trump wave we have seen in Minnesota. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a map of how Minnesota voted in the 2008 presidential race. The red votes for John McCain, the blue Barack Obama. We circled Pine County, where Pine City is the county seat. In that election, Obama won by 1.5%. Now look at a map from the 2016 presidential election. Donald Trump won big, a swing of more than 27% in just Pine County. And it's the biggest switch in 8 years. Then in 2020, Trump won by 30% in Pine County. In my visit, we found the Trump flag continues to fly strong here. 60 miles north of the Twin Cities, Pine City is ringed by small family farms. A proud community where pictures of graduating high school seniors and American flags line Main Street, and the scenic Snake River moves slowly through town. But at Mia's Cafe, the conversation is brisk.
All the Democratic cities is where all the trouble is.
John Hancock, yes, his name really is John Hancock, is angry about the southern border and inflation, and blames Joe Biden.
We're the saddest shape we've ever been in. I'm 80 years old. We've never seen anything like this. Trump did good in 4 years. People don't like him because maybe he said the F word or something. Who cares? He loves the country. He helped the people. What he did in 4 years is you can't measure anything up to it.
Mary Babalik, a retired corrections officer, is angry too.
Nothing happens. They don't improve things for the middle class. You know, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and what it amounts to. And the middle class ends up paying the brunt of it. It's just crazy, and I don't think that's right.
Do you feel left behind?
Yes, absolutely.
Babalik says she doesn't like either Trump or Biden, a popular view.
I'm not a big fan of either one.
Brian Stuckey, an auto mechanic with a wife and 2 teenage kids, is leaning Trump.
Trump certainly has a better track record with the economy.
Steve Hancock says life was affordable under Trump.
When you go into the grocery store, you used to be able to get a bag of groceries for $25. Now it's probably $100. You know, it's just everything is up, whether it's gas or food.
We did find one Joe Biden supporter.
I know Biden is for better Social Security.
Joanne Running says it's another issue, though, that bothers her most.
I'm real concerned about the January 6th incident. What's going to happen to our country if that isn't taken care of? It'll happen more and more and more. And we won't have a democratic environment anymore.
Now, what's striking once again, the economy is by far the biggest issue, specifically higher grocery prices. President Biden is getting the blame because it's on his watch. Also, just like voters in Anoka and Northfield that we talked to, people really are not satisfied with the choice of Joe Biden and Donald Trump. However, we found that pro-Trump voters, once again, are a lot more enthusiastic about their candidate than the pro-Biden voters are enthusiastic about Joe Biden. That's not good if you're Joe Biden.
Yeah. It's always interesting, though, when you take
Really, it is. Yeah, it's great to hear from people.
To hear what they have to
do
say.
a wonderful job of really getting to the core of it, yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Esme.